Alright, welcome back. Well, the next gear review, come on bud. The next gear review I'm going to do is on the MSR 2-person camp kit. So, it's, branded MSR. It's aluminum, it's lightweight, it's good for when you have to be conscious of weight, and when it's either yourself or two people going. So the lid comes off. It's got the holes in the lid here for steam venting and straining. I use it to strain potatoes a lot, actually. And then it has a 2-liter pot, which is the big one. It has two 0.75-liter bowl/plates. It's got 2 cups. These are 10 ounce or 0.3 liters. So they are good for hot or cold liquid. They're pretty thick bases. The lids come off. I barely use them, so they're still pretty tight, but it's got a measuring label inside, so it's pretty cool. And they're, like I said, they're good for coffee, they're good for cold drinks, whatever. And then here we've got a 1-liter pot. So it comes with, no, sorry, this is 1.5 liter. And this is 2.5 liter. So 2.5, 1.5, couple bowls/plates, a couple cups, a lid that you can strain with, and then a handle that clips onto the pots. Now, this was my first cook set I ever bought. It was recommended by my buddy, and it's still going strong. Nothing is wrong with it, nothing's broken. It's lasted a very long time, and it's been through some rugged terrain. I do take this when I go alone, but I really only ever use a pot when I'm going alone to just boil water. So if you have something like a jet boil, that might be a little better, because the jet boil is all in one. The cup, you can boil your water, you can put your soup in, or whatever you're doing or whatever you're making. So this is a lot extra to carry if I'm going alone, because I don't use the cups. Maybe I'll use a plate. I guess I take this when I'm planning a bigger menu. When I'm going for more than 2 days and I'm planning to cook real food like potatoes or pasta or a soup or something, then I like taking this. If I was just going alone for a weekender or something, it's probably not necessary. So this 2-person cook set by MSR is still running around $150 Canadian. MEC, Mountain Equipment Co-op, will have this for about $150. REI, for you in the States, is probably going to be an equivalent, but in US dollars, so probably like 90 bucks. Maybe, 110 or something like that, US dollars. I can say that is very pricey for what it is, but I can't argue with the fact this thing has lasted for 9 or 10 years, just being thrown in a duffel bag with all the rest of my gear, and gets beaten up a little bit during the trip and travel, and there isn't a single dent on any of it. So, I mean, it nests together, so it protects itself pretty well. But this is quite pricey for being aluminum. You're paying a lot for the MSR brand. But it hasn't let me down. It's done very good. Would I buy this again? No, I would not. I don't care about weight. Weight is never my issue. Space and size is. So this is great because it nests together. But there's a lot of cook sets out there that nest together, that are, better quality, more durable, heat more evenly. Aluminum heats up very quick, which is, it's good. It cools down very quick too. But with it heating up so fast, I've burnt potatoes in here. You cook pasta and it really sticks to the inside of these pots. There is no like Teflon non-stick surfaces to these. They're just aluminum pot. It's a mess to clean up after you cook something like a pasta or a potato. It's tough. You're scrubbing with a scrubby to clean it up, so it's not great in that aspect. And I don't like how fast the aluminum heats up. And the reason is because I'm using a small little jet kind of stove system. So it's instant heat to the bottom, and it's instant heat to whatever food is on the bottom of this pot. So I would not buy it again. It served my purpose, it did well. I'm definitely not getting rid of it until it breaks down or gets folded in half or something. It served its purpose for me, but it's somewhat incomplete, you know? The kits nowadays come with plates and bowls and pot holders and dish racks, and you know, I recently bought a new cook set. Actually, I got it with credit card points. Bert, you're gonna burn yourself. You're still a puppy, you're gonna burn yourself. I guess what I'm getting at is the cook sets that are available now compared to when I got this 10 years ago have evolved a lot. And you're gonna get more bang for your buck if you go with a different kit than this. This surprisingly still exists on the shelves today, and I bought this 10 years ago, and it looks identical to exactly this. Like, it has not changed. So it's still a good seller, probably because of the weight. A lot of people are weight conscious. But for me, it doesn't really fit the bill, because all I've usually ever used this for is to heat water. So, that being said, it is a good kit if you're stuck on the MSR brand and you like aluminum and this is all you need. Then it's a great kit and it's lasted me a long time. But there are better kits out there, and that's actually going to lead me into my next gear review that I'm going to do next time, and that is on the Stanley Base Camp Cook Set. It is a stainless steel set that has a lot more to offer for less price. So, thanks for watching. Alright, what do you say? Let's get that in here. There we go. Good to go.